Hello, friends. In this podcast, I'm going to talk about how long does it take to improve your accent, or how long will you take to get any visible improvement in your accent. That the word visible is important here. See, you need to feel that you are improving. Once that feeling develops inside you, then you will get more confident and you will start practicing more and more. But when will you feel, after how long you are going to feel that you are improving your accent, your pronunciation? So I am going to speak based on my experience and experience of some other people whom I know. And whatever I'm going to talk about, it is about pronunciation. It's not about spoken English or grammar or vocabulary. Those are separate things. In anywhere in my discussion, I am not going to talk about grammar, vocabulary, or any other part of the English, any other component of the English language. I'm just going to talk about pronunciation or accent, the way you speak, the sound part. Okay, so based on my experience, it depends on your practice. Obviously, that's the very expected answer. It depends on anybody's experience, anybody's effort. How much effort does it put in to practicing? So, on an average, if you put 1 hour daily, you are going to learn everything that you need to improve your accent in 3 months. So, there are 46 sounds. Out of 46 sounds, there are 26 vowels, 26 consonant sounds and 20 vowel sounds. So every sound is going to take around 10 to 20 minutes of time to learn to say that sound. Once you learn to say that sound, you are going to take a lot of time to make that a habit. What happens when you learn any language is that just knowing is not important. Knowing is just the first part of speaking that language. Once you know that you need to make a practice of saying that sound, because it is possible that you might be speaking that sound incorrectly. So to correct that, you will need a lot of practice. Otherwise, what will happen is that at the time of conscious speaking, you will speak correctly, but when you get into flow, you will get back to your old habit, which is in the incorrect sound. So that is the first thing. Now, I'll tell you in this podcast, I'm going to prove how long it will take to improve your accent. See, I'll play some of the sounds and some of the sentences. And if you are able to feel the difference in this by end of this podcast, then that means that you have that grasping power, the ear that you can differentiate between the two sounds. Let's play a word SAFETY, safety.
Safety. Safety.
Let me just increase the volume.
Safety. Safety.
So, do you hear this word safety? So, see, there are 26 consonants. Out of these 26 consonants, there are 6 which are stop sounds, plosive sounds. Stop sounds means these are, I'm not going to the technicalities of how these sounds are made. So that will make the video very long. I'm just going to describe what difference does it make if you know these things, theoretical part. So stop sounds are plosive sound. Both are same. Plosive means there is an explosion of air from your mouth when you speak these sounds. Like there are 6 sounds like that belong to that category. Pa, ta, ka, ba, da, ga. Okay. Pa. Do you feel the difference? Pa is not ba, it's pa. It's not ba, it's ba. It's not da, it's ta. It's not da, it's da. It's not ka, it's ka. It's not ga, it's ka. Okay. There is very short sound. Pa, ta, ka, ba, da, ga. Okay. So this word safety has one of that sound. All other sounds are continuous sounds. There are 16 continuous sounds in English language. So 6 stop sound, 16 continuous. These are called continuous sound or continuous sound, you can say. And these are said continuous because these are made for a certain duration of time, a bit longer, like zzz, Okay, so these sounds are continuous sounds. There are 16 sounds like this. So 16 plus 12, that will make 22. And then the 16 sound I said is for I consider only light L and dark light R. If you consider dark and L and dark R, that will make it 18 sounds. So 18 plus 6, 24. The rest 22 sounds are a combination of the blend of the two types, stop plus consonant as continuant. So that we are going to discuss later. So here we will stick to just stop sound and continuant sound. So how to produce this sound? Okay, these are continuous sound. So in safety and are continuous sounds. Safety, safety, safety. Did you get it? It's safety, safety. It's not safety or something else. It is safety. So I say it like this.
Safety.
Safety, safety. It's not safety, safety, safety. It's safety. Okay, will be long. Let's discuss. Let's explain it with a sentence.
He was kept in custody for his own safety. He was kept in custody for his own safety.
He was kept in custody for his own safety. He was kept in custody for his own safety. Did you get it? The ta, pa. These sounds are always sudden. Ka. She was kept. It's not kept. Kept. The sentence is not pronounced as he was kept in custody for his own safety. No. He was kept in custody. Custody. For his own safety. Safety. He was kept in custody for his own safety. He was kept in custody for his own safety. Did you get it? So once these very small things, when you know, it is going to make you sound like a native speaker. You are going to get rid of your influence of your native language on English. So let's take one more example. Let's take the word sa. So let's play this word season.
Season. Season. Season.
Did you get it? See, all the sounds, sa, za, na, consonant sounds are the continuous sounds. Z, it's not season. It's season. 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 Okay. It's not season. No. Season would be very wrong. Z and cha sounds are different sounds in English language. There are two different sounds. Z, cha. Okay. So the sound is z. So season, 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 season. Okay. So if I know that these are continuous sounds, I will say it like season, season. It's not season. So let's play it in a sentence.
He scored his first goal of the season on Saturday. He scored his first goal of the season on Saturday.
So did you get it? Did you get it? Let's hear it once again.
He scored his first goal of the season on Saturday. He scored his first goal of the season on Saturday.
He scored his first goal of the season on Saturday. He scored his first goal of the season on Saturday. Okay. So see, scored. It's not Ka is ka and the sounds are very sharp and short, and s is very long. R is very long. Scored, scored. His, it's not his. It's his sound is long. Then first is all continuous sound. Only ta is a stop sound. He scored his first goal of the season on Saturday. On Saturday. He scored his first goal of the season on Saturday. So, if you pay attention, you will be able to feel the difference. Just practice the two sentences that I just, explained. He scored his first goal of the season on Saturday. Saturday. Ta-da would be very sharp and short. Saturday. So then it is, there are chances that you might be making all the sounds correctly. Then you will not be able to pronounce the word with smoothness or without any hesitation. Okay. So if you know these things, technicalities of the sound, you will be able to pronounce them correctly. And if you pronounce them, once you start pronouncing them, you will feel the difference. So our initial point was how long it will take for you to feel the difference, feel the improvement in your pronunciation. It is, see, I have the capacity I have this caliber to teach everything, every theoretical part in 3 months, 1 hour daily. Actually, we are going 5 days a week. It's around 30 hours course. So once when you learn everything, it will depend on the practice, the amount of effort that you put. That was how long it's going to take. Okay, and then then I'd say one more thing. How should you practice? You should practice using you listen to any audio of a native speaker and then practice it on your own, the way we have been practicing. I played this sentence on a dictionary and then practice it and compare the two sentences, your sentence and the sentence said by the native speaker. Once you start doing that, you will start realizing the difference. So I think that's all for today's podcast. My whole purpose was to give you a feeling of how should you practice, what are the different things, how long it's going to take for you to get any improvement. Thank you.